What's up, YouTube fans? Today we're going to take a look at the Newage Dick and Martin, or their version of a Legend Scale Sideswipe and Red Alert. And I decided to start this guy in vehicle mode and this guy in robot mode. They both come in vehicle mode, but it made sense to look at them, in opposites. First off, let's take a look at this guy. He is painted beautifully. Got nice, almost a metallic flecked red paint, gray paint for the windows, black paint for the accents, black bumper, silver headlights. You even got the fog lights down here painted in. On the back, you got the silver and red taillights on the black. That looks really good. Exhaust pipes even built in there. That ends up becoming part of the foot, so that's just very creative use of parts down there. It does roll. Here is the robot mode for Red Alert. He's got metallic blue eyes, gray for the face. It has a metallic fleck in the gray. Metallic red, nice FD symbol there. White for the feet. He does have articulated hands, which is crazy to me. Like, they've never put articulated hands on the, Carbots. Here's the back. He does have a slightly different backpack than Sideswipe. Let's go over his articulation. Hit is on a ball joint, gets all the way up to there, down to there due to the cutout in the back. Rotation around, side to side movement. Shoulders rotate around on a ball joint, out to the side on the ball joint. Rotation at the bicep. You have, oops, I didn't mean to open that up. Double jointed elbow. Gets you the full bend. We have a wrist on a peg that can rotate. You have individually, you have a single pin for the fingers. But again, first time we've ever had articulated fingers and thumb on a Carbot from Newage. It's pretty cool. Ab crunch built into here. Double jointed. Waist rotation. Very nice. Legs will kick up to there. Hip thrust move with the legs, which is a good way to do it. Up to the side. Rotation at the thigh. Is that on a peg? Yeah. Single jointed knee, 90 degree bend. And toe tilt, or I guess it's a ankle tilt, out to there. For accessories, we get his shoulder cannon, done in gray and red paint. From the back here, we can open up his backpack. You'll see a little slot here, and we'll insert the cannon there. You can close the backpack on top of it, angle this upwards, and there he has his shoulder cannon. You can put it on either side. We also get his blaster, done in red, and that will fit in the hand, but it fits a little loose in this hand, but not to worry. You can unpeg this hand, and they give you two fisted hands on a runner. So you can remove that, plug this in, and now you can hold that gun, and that works perfectly. We also get his special ear going crazy piece here. And this will fit over the ears. Let's see, let's go this way. I want to get this detached first. And let's see. There you go. So you can get the crazy Red Alert look. I don't know, can you fit this while that's attached? Let's see. No, it looks like it collides. So I think you can only have one or the other, but nice looking effect part here. That's pretty cool. As far as the vehicle mode, I don't think you can attach anything. Aren't really any spots to plug this in. So yeah, no weapon storage in vehicle mode. And for size comparison, they are next to the Newage David, their version of Optimus Prime. And they are sized appropriately for Carbots. And here is the Optimus Prime trailer. If we open this up, And let's see if this can fit. Yes, sir. It does fit in there. And so you can drive around with Sideswipe. All right, now let's get these guys transformed into their other modes. And by the way, I just realized this is the EX version of Sideswipe. So it is the toy Deco. And this is the regular version of Red Alert. But they do have a mold difference. I'll point that out when we get there. So let's start with this guy. We're going to open up these doors. And you can use the side view mirror to help you get that down. Come to the back here. We're going to fold these exhaust pieces up, which become part of the feet. Fold these silver pieces down, which is actually the foot itself. Flip this over. You'll see that silver piece we folded out before becomes part of the foot. All right, same with this one. Fold this up, and that will sit right there. Then we'll come to the sides here and pull this out. You can lift up on this, and this whole section will slide out like this. All right, now we're going to get this flipped around. So you're going to open up this section. It's just tabbed in right here. Rotate this around all the way. Bring this down. We're going to bring down this panel right here. Come to here, you're going to extend this. It's on a slider. This will accordion up and become the foot or the leg, just like that. Then bring this over, and this peg will fit inside and hold the leg together. All right. Maybe that wasn't the smoothest, so let's do it again. Open this up, flip this all the way around, accordion this down, open up this panel right here. We'll collapse this down, actually extend this first, and then collapse this down to form his leg on that double hinge. Bring this in, and then use this to peg that in to the bottom of the leg. Make sure that lines up properly. And there's his legs, all done. You can see that toy Deco there. Next, we'll pull the arms out. So pull these out on the sides. They'll just detach from these bumper pieces. Come to here. We'll flip this down, flip the tire in. This is on a double hinge, so hinge this up so it sits flush with this piece. Bring up your elbow joint, rotate the elbow to the front, rotate your hand, open up your thumb, close down your fingers, and there's one arm done. We'll do the other one. Go a little bit quicker. Bring this down, rotate your wheel, straighten up the elbow, line that up, bring this down, rotate your elbow to the front, rotate your hand, and open up your fingers. All right, next we'll take care of the top section here. So you're going to open this up. Come to the back, you'll see the head is hiding right here. So bring that up. That'll come right through. Yeah, open this up. Then you can get this through. Then we'll take this and accordion this back on a double hinge. This will sit right on his backpack. Sides of the front of the vehicle. Bring this down. Bring this up. And then accordion down his ab crunch. And there you have Toy Deco Sideswipe all transformed. All right, let's do this guy. So we're going to go in the reverse. We'll start with the upper body. So come to here, open this up, bring this up, accordion these pieces back out. Remember, we have to leave enough space for the head to pass by here. So right, get the head into there. Fold up this section underneath. You have to collapse this down, otherwise it's not going to fit. All right, line that up. Then we can bring the arms in. So open this up, fold out your wheel, bring this up, collapse this down, rotate your hand so you have this, and then make it flat, make the fingers flat. This will come up and tab in right here. To the side of the front of the vehicle. Leave the door detached for now because we have to get that attached a little bit later. Actually, this is not sitting properly. Okay, there we go. So you should have the hands, actually you want the hands rotated this way. So you have the palm of the hand facing out. All right, I'll do it again because that was terrible. So open this up, open up your tire, flip this around. We're going to accordion this down, straighten up your hand, get it so you have the palm of the hand facing out. And we want this facing inwards. All right. Accordion this down and tab it in right here. Straighten this up. And that's our front section all done. So now we'll take care of this back section. So come to here, lift up on this panel, fold this out. This will accordion out. Clip this back together, just push that together. And this will come around the back. This will come up and sit right here on the thigh. All right, same on this one. Unpeg this. Rotate this around, straighten this up. Collapse that down. Bring that back around to the other side. Collapse down this thigh piece. Now you can bring these together. These are going to collapse down on a double hinge. Same here. Collapse down on double hinge. Make sure the hands make their way inside. This one escaped me there. There we go. All right, now we can go to this side and start lining some things up. So peg all this together. Tab this down right here. For the feet, we'll open this up, flip that down flat, and then fold these exhaust pieces back. That, and make sure you have this glass kind of angled, and then bring this up, tab it into the sides, and that'll kind of lock everything together. All right, there's Dick and Martin transformed, and they look pretty good. For Dick, we've got silver for the arms, nice tampo detail here on the waist, on the crotch, on the shins. Really nice paint job overall. And like I mentioned, the back, this piece here is different between the two. That one had the spoiler back here. This one has the actual, the front cockpit of the car. It's interesting that they changed the transformation. Same articulation as the other one. I'll go over it quickly. Head is on a ball joint, rotates around, back to there, down to there. Rotates around, shoulders rotate around the ball joint, out to the side of the ball joint, rotation at the bicep, double jointed elbow, full bend. Rotation at the wrist, single pin for the fingers and the thumb. Waist rotation, ab crunch, double jointed. Legs kick up to there, back to there, out to the side. Rotation at the thigh, single jointed knee gets you 90 degrees. And ankle tilts out to there. For his accessories, it gets the same stuff, but different paint scheme. Actually, this gun is a little bit different. This shoulder cannon, you can see, sculpted differently. This will plug in right here, just like the other one. Close that up around it. And we'll angle that up a little bit. And there he is with his shoulder cannon. That looks really good. And we'll also swap out his hands. We can just take that hand off, grab one of these off the runner, plug that in, and we'll give him his silver gun here. And there he is, fully armed up. He looks really good. Very nice. And then here is Red Alert in alt mode. Got the nice painted red emergency lights, blue for the glass, fire chief, fire department, red for the taillights in the back. You still have the white for the exhaust. Rolls nicely. Again, no weapon storage here in vehicle mode, but it's a very good looking Lamborghini vehicle mode. Again, for size comparison, there it is next to the Newage Optimus and Optimus trailer. And again, he will fit in the trailer if you want to stow him away. So final recommendations on the Newage Toys Dick and Martin. These are very well done. I'm going to give this a 5 out of 5 strong recommendation. The materials and paint are excellent. Transformation is pretty cool. A little bit of fiddliness in the arm, but once you get it transformed, it's solid. Nice tolerances on everything. Very good looking accessories. Beautiful EX paint job on this guy for the toy deco. You know, what more could you ask for? You know, it's a very well done Legend scale Sideswipe and Red Alert. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
TM Reviews. What's up, YouTube fans?